When the internet started, we all thought it would be a sort of a global commons, and it would actually equalize the opportunities for everyone. Right now, after quite a few years, we are realizing that that is not necessarily the case. The internet very much depends on the choices that we humans and political actors will actually make about how to build it and how to take it forward.
SIPA is trying to play a very unique role at the university and in fact in the wider world around the intersection of technology and public policy. This is the third annual forum that we've organized, and we thought it was very important to take stock of some of the critical issues that we've examined in the past that have now taken new form, new shape in this emerging tension between globalization, technological change, and interconnection.
Fragmentation is the way we think of how the internet, which was originally a kind of global space, has now becoming more and more inflected with borders. As the world has unfortunately shown us, traveling across borders is becoming harder and harder, not easier and easier. So the importance of the internet actually grows as a way to unify people.
The future of the internet is important to everyone, but I would say that it's especially important to journalists. The internet is the primary dissemination platform for most news today. Digital publishers are already dealing with an enormous burden in converting their businesses to digital, but also those obstacles are exacerbated by increasing fragmentation on the internet. It really raises questions about freedom of speech, freedom of the press, the ability to publish effectively and efficiently, and I think just raises general questions for access to information globally.
What we heard today was a very nuanced discussion about the values of openness and that which must be preserved, but also those areas where fragmentation may be necessary and in any event is occurring.
Now even people who for many years have said that a unified global internet is an ideal state are starting to realize shortcomings. Not only is it not possible, but it's not even really desirable, particularly from a cybersecurity perspective. When you put the same software into objects and you connect those objects to each other and to the internet, it creates huge systemic risk.
One of the consequences of the internet that we use today is that much of it is centralized on a small number of platforms that are based in the US. And so one of the areas where decentralization may be more desirable is moving activities off of just that centralized set of platforms and having more options available to people. How we get there is going to be really complicated, but I think it's something that's worth thinking through in future research.
These are the types of issues where research is still early stage, where it requires an intersection of disciplines that doesn't normally come together but needs to, and where the academy, working with technologists, entrepreneurs, policymakers, can convene expertise to the problems that we are seeing and the opportunities, and that's very unique.